Welcome back, 7:45. Now we've got some new details this morning. The Clearwater Marine Aquarium says that a necropsy pointed to a twisted intestine as the cause of Winter the dolphin's death. A celebration of life is now set to begin this upcoming Saturday at the aquarium. And we're joined this morning by former Clearwater Aquarium CEO David Yates to talk more about Winter. Good to see you, David. How are you?
I'm okay. Good morning.
Good morning to you. First, I want to offer my condolences because I imagine when you got the news, you were completely heartbroken. Tell me a little bit about why Winter was so special to everyone that knew and loved her and cared for her there.
Yeah, Winter was a very unique dolphin. First of all, people love dolphins. They're very likable animals. She was very, very young when we got her at Clearwater Aquarium. She lost her tail, which made her disabled. And she had a fighting spirit. She refused to give up. We were actually advised to euthanize her the day we got her back in 2005. So she was very, very sick. So her overcoming nature, just ability to survive and get beyond all of her disabilities, all her medical issues, was fascinating. And I got to watch that before the world saw it in movies. So it's just her personality and the fact that she's like, I lost my tail. I'm okay. I'm going to have a good life anyway. That attitude is what she's all about.
Well, and you know, it was amazing to see the stories through the years, especially after the movie came out, of children, right, who had prosthetics, who were so inspired by Winter, and they would come to the aquarium and get to meet her and bond with her. I know that had to be inspirational for you.
Well, I was honored to lead the program we call the Inspire program, where we worked with kids that connected to Winter's story. And they were, you mentioned prosthetic legs, but they were kids that have any medical issue. Kids going through cancer, going through chemotherapy, having cystic fibrosis, cerebral palsy, on the autism spectrum, you name it. And Winter became a generational, inspirational story worldwide. We got 10,000 emails just in one weekend, for example. So this was a worldwide phenomenon of just kids that needed something to grab onto, and Winter became that hero for them. And we're talking about hundreds of thousands of kids. And it was just fascinating to see how she changed so many lives.
When you heard about the twisted intestine, and we had reported this morning that it was in a location that they were not able to get to with surgery, I imagine that just broke your heart.
Yeah, I was in touch with the team the whole time. I actually was in Orlando at a conference when she passed away. I was in touch every couple hours. And, you know, it's difficult. They didn't know what the problem was. And the problem is, as you know, just like with your pets, when they're sick, they can't tell you what's going on.
Right.
And surgically, I guess they could not get to the area where she had the problem. She was being prepped for surgery when she passed away that night.
Oh, just heartbreaking. David, what can we learn from Winter's death and really how she inspired not just the folks here in Florida, but really an entire nation, an entire world? Anyone who's seen the movie was inspired by her.
Well, again, I think her message, I used to say, I had this saying I used, if Winter can, I can. And the whole point is, you know, we all hit struggles in our lives. We all have obstacles, things that go wrong every day. And just having that attitude, you know what, I can get through this, I can make it, I can make it. We're just having that hope that kind of God puts in us naturally. That's Winter's message is, if she can do it, I can. And kids quote that saying all over the world. I hear it all the time still. And these are kids, many times, we've had some very difficult stories, even kids that were even suicidal, Amy, that Winter turned their life around. So it's just that, it's just giving you that hope is the key.
Yeah, we all need hope. That was beautiful. Beautiful sentiments there. David, thank you so much for all the work that you've done through the years, and thank you for taking the time to share your memories of Winter with us and our viewers this morning. We so appreciate you.
Thank you for the opportunity.
You take care. Thanks, David. We'll take a look at this Christmas tree.